And now we need to figure out how to check out, right? Now numbers 1 through 15, kind of just, you have to memorize them. There's no real tips or tricks that I can give you to help you figure them out, right? So we just have to practice. We have to know them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, right? Being very honest, these are the most important numbers you're gonna know. These are the most important numbers you're gonna know. You're gonna use them a lot. When you go to the market, you're gonna use them. When you get money back, you're gonna use them. You're gonna use them all the time, so you're gonna pick up on them pretty quickly, right? Now, everything from 16 above makes a lot more sense, right? Because we have 16, 17, 18, and we have 19, right? Which it's spelled slightly different if you were to actually spell it out, right? It's 16, right? But that is just all smushed together for 10, i.e. 10, e, and 6, right? 10 and 6, 16, right? So then we get 10 y 7, 10 and 7, 10 y 8, 10 and 8, 10 y 9, 10 and 9, right? 10 y 9. And then the last one we have is 19, which is going to be 10 y 9, 10 and 9, 19. Easy enough, right? Now, all the numbers that come after this are going to work in the same way, right? So you're going to have 20, which is 20. Think like a 20 latte at Starbucks, right? It's because it's 20 ounces. 20, 20, right? So all we're going to do is we're going to have our number in the tens column, 20. We're going to have the E, and we're going to have a number in the ones column, right? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, right? Now, what is often going to happen is this E is going to disappear. It's just going to be run into the word before it, right? So it's not going to sound like 21, 22, right? It's just going to run together. 21, 22, 23, right? Same thing when we get into 30, 30, that E here is just going to run into it, right? 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, right? Then we have 40. You want to give me 40, so 41. You want to give me 41 until 49? And now we have 50, right? Go ahead and give me 51 to 59. Wonderful, right? Now we have 60, right? Go ahead and give me 61 to 69. Right? And then we have 70, right? And this pattern is going to continue on and on and on until we get to 100, which is 100 on the dot, right? We're not going to go above 100 for today. We're going to leave that there. Right? We're only going to go up to 100, right? We'll get into higher numbers later, right? So there are 5 phrases you're going to need when it comes to checking out, right? ¿Cuánto es? How much is it, right? A lot of people know the phrase ¿cuánto cuesta? I don't like that as much. because it's more narrow. Cuánto cuesta can only be used to ask about the price of an object. Cuánto es can be used to ask about an object or the total. Puedo pagar con tarjeta, right? Alternatively, you could switch this out for efectivo, but everybody accepts efectivo, so this is more a question about tarjeta. Puedo pagar con tarjeta. Can I pay with card, right? And we see there, puedo, one of those stem changes that we had looked at before, from poder, to be able to, right? Tienes cambio, do you have change, right? Tener, another one of those stem changes, ir ahí, right? Tienes cambio, do you have change? El total es, you're gonna hear this from the cashier, right? And then aquí tienes, when they're handing you the items, you're handing them the money, whatever it may be.